Hello everyone, welcome to No Rumor Health Module 1. Today we are going to explain what health misinformation is and why it is a risk for people. When we speak of health misinformation, we refer to dubious, misleading or false information in nature. Although it can be called by many different names depending on its characteristics, throughout these modules we are going to refer to it as hoaxes. What is health misinformation? Rumors, hoaxes, and fake news have always existed in all areas of life, from political or economic rumors to hoaxes about people's private lives. Today, however, the large amount of information available makes it very difficult to distinguish what is reliable from what it is not. One of the main topics where we can find a lot of fake misinformation is health. Our fear for being unhealthy makes us vulnerable and prone to believing hoaxes, so we need to take this into account. Hoaxes can appear in many different forms. For example, such as satires. Satires are images or funny news circulating on the internet that have the intention of making people laugh, but can generate confusion and turn into hoaxes. Here we can see an example of a satirical news in a satirical newspaper. Hoaxes can also take the form of the contextualized content, which are images or phrases which are, of course, taken out of context. Hoaxes can also be intentionally manipulated misleading content. For example, in this image, we can see a doctor showing a message, but this message has been written on top of the same image, which was the original image. Therefore, it is false. Hoaxes can also reach us in many ways. For example, through a conversation with a family member or friend who tells us something they have heard, or through websites of dubious quality. Maybe we can find them also on the media or in recent years through social network. Here we have, for example, on WhatsApp, during conversations, and on social networks, as I have already mentioned. Since the COVID-19 pandemic, we have seen how health hoaxes have increased on social networks such as Facebook, WhatsApp, and Telegram. These are platforms where anyone can publish and share almost any kind of content. For this reason, they can be a source of confusion when they cannot differentiate whether the information they disseminate is true or not. Here we have the example of WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Most of the time, we receive hoaxes through people we trust. In fact, it is precisely the trust we have in these people that leads us to believe fake information. We know that they do not mean any harm, therefore, why would they lie to us? Even if this person has no intention of deceiving us, the information they send may be fake without them and us even realizing. So to sum up, hoaxes are presented in different ways, and in many cases, information that was not intended to be false can end up being fake. The trust we place in the person who sends the message is often a key point for us to believe the information. Furthermore, the information can reach us through different channels, but social networks have accelerated this distribution.